Why hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome to Total Conflict Resistance. So this game is an interesting one. It's kind of like an amalgamation of different game concepts. So kind of a bit like Bannerlord, where you go into a map, you have your own faction. You start with one instead of making your own, but you go and create your very own military. You go around a map and you try and conquer areas and just take over the entire thing, which is a pretty cool concept. At the same time though, this game has a bunch of different stuff. You got units from, for instance, like America, England, Russia, tons of different places, and you can play around with all these units and customize your squads to your heart's content. So recently this game did an update saying it's reached 1.0, so I thought it would be a good time to try and check it out and see what's going on. So I did very quickly play this over the weekend to see what was going on, and currently we have two options. We can do a global campaign, which is like a very large island kind of map, and you have tactical campaign, which is more, I guess, linear. You get to like buy units for different battles. If they die, you have to rebuild them, that kind of stuff. But I think for now, we're going to try and do a little bit of the global campaign to see what's going on here. So this is where things get crazy. There seems to be tons of different factions here, but they're not just different names. You have, for instance, monarchies, democracies, socialism, communism. If you want to play a certain type of person or faction, you can. Now, as far as I've noticed, there does seem to be 3 different types of factions here. So they've kind of been split into different like groups or subsections. I can't tell from a glance though what one's going to be what though. I will say, it's something I want to be improved. It'd be like, oh, this uses this unit type or this unit set. It'd be a lot more easy to figure out what's going on. Regardless though, you kind of have a split between like America and England. You have just flat out Russia. And there seems to also be another faction which is kind of like French, German, and like African units all mixed into each other, which is quite interesting. So there's a few different choices, at least at this point, you can try and go through. Now, personally, I would normally play as a democracy, but I like lions. So I'm going to be going for the Bodrodach monarchy. So these guys actually start off with the English/American troop tree, which I love because we can get some Challenger 2s later on. But let's dive right into it, shall we? Now, kind of like most games, you can actually pick the settings. So I'm not very experienced in this game myself, but I think we'll do a few changes here. Now, one thing I have noticed is that the resource management is super complex. You literally have so much going on. You have like individual items like beer or whatever, like bread, or the actual guns themselves. They all have to be moved around, which is super crazy. So what I'm going to be doing for this is playing on easy mode for resource management because it automates it. So for instance, if I'm trying to build like a tank, I haven't got to bring like 20 different resources myself with micromanagement. It just does it for me, which I think is so much better if you want to just play the game for the combat and not for the extremely complex logistic chains. The other things we can do though is change the amount of troops, levels, and resources. So I want to make sure we try and have it hard as possible, just with the automated logistics though. So initially we're going to be turning down some other stuff. So we want to have very low resources, very high rebels, no alliances, and we'll start from the start of the tech tree, because as time goes on, you can unlock more and more units. There's also other stuff down here as well, like the vision range for player troops and enemies. We'll leave all that as it is and just let it rock through. Let's get started, shall we? Here we are. The giant island. There is a lot to see right now. There are so many factions. If you want to read through the text, I believe very summarizing, there was a big, I guess, invasion. There was a big empire, it all fell apart, and now there's just like 20 odd factions with really very different cultures in one very small place. So a big melting pot of doom, a Thunderdome, I would say. So my faction actually starts in a really nice place on the top left of the biggest island on the map here. So this is the nation of Bodrodach. For hundreds of years, unchallenged lands of Cambradia. Wait, are we used to be the Empire? This is perfect then. We get to reclaim our former glory. Perfect. But now we're vegetate in poverty and hunger on a piece. That's not good. We have some issues here, but we have a castle apparently as well, which is pretty awesome here. So we'll let the game just go through this if you want to read it all, of course, but I'm more interested in destroying my enemies. It does say we actually have an ally though, which is interesting, but I turned off 3 allies, so I imagine they're not actually going to be aligned with our cause, but it is what it is. Let's get through all this, shall we? There's so much to go through. If you want to get lore, this is the game for you. And done. Okay. So, zooming out a little bit, we can see the map itself. The game's already playing through in real time, so we'll probably pause it in a second when we get back to daytime. There you go. So we can't see much because we've got fog of war, but you can see there are many different factions littered throughout these lands, and also there's little island nations you can invade as well, which is pretty awesome. I think there's actually quite a few of them on the map at large. So back to our little zone though, we have, what, 5 cities? So not much to really look at this point, but we do have some existing allies or regiments, and also we have some existing rebels to kill off as well. So what I'm going to be doing at the start here is I'm going to be trying to make myself a battalion we can use to fight our foes. So initially, I'm going to move all my units together. Actually, probably just some of them for now. We'll move some units together. So I'm trying to click this guy over. We'll combine them up and we'll go from there. Let's get these guys over as well. Cool. So this game does seem very complex at first, and honestly it's a bit overwhelming, but I'm sure we can get through it as fast as we can. On the bottom right of the screen, we've got a bunch of notifiers that there's stuff we can actually do. So the most important thing I would say is technology. So initially, we can't really build anything. We don't even unlock Berettas, for instance. So depending on what faction you play as, you would have all these different options to get different technologies. This is where I was on about earlier about the faction system going on, because for instance, being this faction, we can eventually get ourselves some Challenger 2s or Airborne X's. Also a K2, which is quite interesting as well. But of course, the game needs to process the time, get to those years, then we can get those technologies. So you can kind of see that we have a lot of different options here, and we can kind of just pick whatever we want to research it. There doesn't seem to be a cost behind this, it's simply just the time used to unlock these items. So initially, I would like to unlock a weapon for our main army. So we're going to try and unlock the Kar 98K, which is a nice little rifle. I imagine we can get our guys on hills, shoot enemies from miles away, and knock them all out. That's my initial thing here. Now, as far as I know, I don't know how you can I don't think you can increase the speed of this too much, apart from a few policies. So it's going to be just waiting for 40 days until that is finished. Next up, we have construction. Now, this is where things are pretty complex as well. It's more of a strategy game with the global map than it is in like Mount & Blade, for instance. But it's not also that complicated at the same time. It's a bit of a hybrid, I would say. So with our villages, we have a bunch of different options. We've got air bases, military factories, shipyards. You can build new stuff as well. And this all stems to having different resources inside your overall, I guess, empire. Now, each location has a base resource it creates. So you can see we're making like wheat, gold ore. It's just different stuff everywhere. For now, though, I would like to put down a, where is it? Gold plant. That does sound pretty fun. But no, not for now. We're going to put down a basic logging plant so we can get some basic resources in the game. Now, once again, it seems you can only build one thing at a time. So this is going to be a lot of waiting for that to come through here. Finally, we also have production as well. So we're going to go to a battle very soon, don't worry. But I want to make sure my factories are starting to produce the basic resources they can produce. So we get gold, gold ore, first aid kits, and that's it. I'm not going to make any pistols or vans. We're going to wait until we get the rifle unlocked and start making our military then. So with all that undone, let's get everyone to run over. Go, my friends, go. So the campaign map is a bit weird, isn't it? Like, you see all these units running around, but we can go into real-time battles, which is pretty awesome. It's like a real-time total war kind of thing going on. So if I run my units over, we're going to make a mega army. It's going to be glorious, guys, don't worry. The mega army will destroy them all. Let's get these guys over here as well. And we're going to go and kill some rebels. So the game already gives you a ton of like random equipment, and I say random, it is like really random. So we're going to use these guys to go and attack these bandits over here. So rebels, I think, spawn in every once in a while, and I think they mess up certain stability and whatnot. So if we see them, we want to be killing them off as soon as possible. Now, we've got loads of different squads here. Now, I think depending on where they are placed, depends on when they show up in the battle. So we want to probably make sure we have our higher tier troops, so the guys with these uniforms of militia, not police, at the top. This will allow them to enter battle quicker, and they're also going to be probably higher trained and able as well. Let's get all these guys up. Done for now. Excellent. So we'll wait until daytime, because there is time of days, of course, at the bottom here. We'll make sure it is day, and we're going to attack the rebels very, very shortly. Let's move those guys over there for now. Let's do it. Let the battle begin. Now, these battles get pretty big. I think you can have like a few hundred units, like 400, I think. Maybe 200. It's a lot of units that battle at the same time. However, where they don't have the same like scale of war like in Bannerlord, where 1,000 units, you actually get vehicles, aircraft, artillery, so you can really get a more advanced warfare going on. I mean, you don't want to go into a war with like 100 tanks, do you? Here we are. Okay, so this is the actual campaign tactical map. So they changed it recently. This is part of the 1.0 update, where you're actually allowed to flat out play in RTS mode, but you can play in person, which is exactly what we're going to be doing as soon as possible here. So the game's giving me a bit of tutorial. I don't get paid to read, okay? I get paid to lead. I'm not interested in this. We're going to go in and we're going to kick some ass. So we have all our vehicle squads and whatnot. Now, something cool about this game is I can literally go in and play as any of these units whenever I want to, which is absolutely awesome. And you can pop back out again, and you're on the main map. I think that's such an awesome way of doing a game here. So we have some motorized infantry and stuff. We're actually going to unload these. And we'll have everyone in auto attack mode. So if they see enemies in front of them, they will go and engage them. And what we'll do, we're going to start moving some units forward around different planes. So we have a bit of a fire line going on here. Let's get these guys over here. Go, go, go. So it's a bit, I've got to say, the map's a bit grainy, isn't it? It's hard to kind of like focus on details a bit, but hopefully they'll work on that as time goes on. But once these units get into battle, we will see a very, very large and big battlefield. It's going to be pretty epic. Okay, that's way better. I can actually hear my brain, I can hear my thoughts again. That's what we want to see here. Okay, so we're pushing in a little bit. There's enemies absolutely everywhere. I'm not doing a good job here. We will knock these guys down, though. You can see on the bottom left, you've got like a... Oh, so it's my name, Threatx. Nice. We can see we're getting a bunch of kills here. The enemy force on the bottom left as well with their army size. There's enemies absolutely... Wait, I can see through the smoke? That doesn't seem right. This game is chaos, though. Look at all this. It's absolutely amazing. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to quickly turn off, guys. There are options we can do here. I think being able to see the enemy highlighting is cheating. I don't want to be able to have that in my video game. No, thank you. If I can't see them, they kill me. Let's go for that. So we're initially pushing in on each flank here. Once we get everyone in position, we'll try and like sweep through the battlefield and knock them all out. There's still 86 enemies in battle, though. They're my guys. That'd be my guy as well, I believe. Okay, let's push up. So you can do in-game squad commands. For instance, I can bring my guy over here if I want to, which is pretty cool. Is that an enemy truck? I presume the guy's already dead inside there. Oh, they're retreating, the enemies. I see. I think the initial battle on this right-hand flank is over. I can't see more enemies. Let's go back to the tactical map quickly. And we'll keep pushing our guys in. You guys move in as well on the flank. There's 80 enemies left in the map somewhere, so we're going to find them eventually. Check out that vehicle. Absolutely epic. So, until we research them, we can't really replace these units, so I have to be a bit careful with them. If we lose them, we've lost them, right? We can't build more. I kind of wish there was a way you can start off the game where you haven't got any units at all, or like just the basic stuff. Look at this flank. Oh! Ow. Ah. I think they know where we are. Oh, okay, I got killed. It's fine, because we can play as literally anybody. We can just change character. It's not a big deal there. Though, ooh. How do I move this? Ah. This is awesome. Hey, buddy. Why, hello there. I am the bringer of death. Do we have to reload? Dude, I'm trying to reverse, but it's like, nah, mate, we're good. I don't know if there's like a kill scoreboard somewhere, but I imagine I'm doing a pretty good job right now. This is devastating. This is truly devastating. Okay, let's switch back to an infantry though, because I do like playing as infantry. We get that guy on the hill. Okay, this one has a big battle on the left-hand side as well. I literally just blew through like 60 guys, which is pretty epic here. So we can actually pause the game live as well, so we can maneuver units around and about a bit. There's a big battle going on over here in the slow motion mode, which is quite interesting. So we'll pull these units up a little bit. And we'll try and get my guy a bit closer on the hill as well. That's enemy units right there, right? Actually, let's not do that too far. We're bringing one squad on the flank, and these guys need to push up through the middle. Roger that. Let's go, go, go. So we know where nearly all of them are. There's only 30 of them left inside that area down there. We'll push up. Yeah, look at the variety of units and stuff. So once we go through this battle, we can go into the customization. You can really make your own custom military, which is really epic. Wait, who are these enemies or allies? Is that a castle over there? Oh, he surrendered! That guy hasn't surrendered though. I see. Enemy down, enemy down. Okay, clearly some of them are giving up, but other ones haven't. That guy survived that? Didn't survive that one. I can see a few trucks and stuff. Can I actually arrest them, or are they just, they're just done. They're done. Oh, they got like a APC over there. Can you see that? Yeah, they got like their own APC. Interesting. Okay, let's move our units forward into the main area here. You can see with the engage mode, they are kind of moving forward themselves, which is quite nice. I would like a mode where they actually fully automate those. So you can just play as a unit, or like a squad commander, for instance, as well. That'd be quite nice, I think. Ooh. Okay, so I don't want to get too close to that because we haven't got RPGs, right? Maybe if I look at my unit menu, we can see if someone's got a RPG. This guy here. How do I switch weapon? I'm actually not sure, by the way, so... Aha! Oh, they got him already. I can't want to shoot it, though. How did I miss? I have no idea. Also, I'm kind of thinking, can you just make an entire army of RPG squads and that's it? You just have RPGs? It's all we need, sir. I gotta aim like at the floor or something to get this to work properly. It's fine. I should point out, by the way, every single unit and weapon we use is in game, right, with the ammo. So if I'm shooting rockets, we've just lost rockets. So we've got to be careful of that. So victory. We got some random section of units here. We've got some trucks as well. We lost 24 guys and we killed off quite a few enemies as well. So in terms of losing resources, we just lost people. The people are expendable. It's fine. Cool. So that was a little taste of combat, I would say. Nice. So, the game itself, that was just some random rebellions, right? So what I want to try and do is I want to start making my own military and we're going to declare war on somebody. So we were told originally that this guy down here is a monarchy and they're our friend. So we're going to go for the democracy next to us instead. So if I go to diplomacy mode, we can start justifying a war goal. It's going to take 52 days though, it's a bit of time. And I can bribe to lock that in at 100% or 91% chance of success there. So we want to be doing that soon. We've also got the guy I mentioned a second ago, Tundry. Oh, can we only do one action at a time? Oh, that's a bit sad, isn't it? Like, I guess we will not be doing the other parts of this mission here. Good. So now back in town, they should get some supplies automatically. And they can get more units and stuff refilled into the army here. So, back to the game. Squad is there. So this is our squad types. You can kind of make what you want here. A lot of the squads you see, we haven't got access to yet. So it's kind of based off uniforms. So look at this guy. So as we go through the game, you can unlock uniforms and it unlocks you just... You need a uniform to have a unit being brought in. So for instance, at the start of the game, we haven't got anything. Not even police. So we want to be trying to get militia as soon as possible. For our main military, I'm going to go say. You can also get police as well. I think police are very lightly armed, but they can reduce like unrest in villages and cities, which is pretty handy. So back to the agenda though. If we go to the militia, you can see that they kind of got like a bunch of presets. And you can even go as far, it's flat out customizing a squad. So if I was to build an infantry squad, I can say that number 5 will actually go and have a AKM. Or something like that, which is pretty awesome. So for now, I want to create some new units. I want to make a unit for... How do I do this for a second? Let's go to this way. Yes. Okay, I want to go the Royal Guard. These would just be the... Actually, no, these should be elite units, shouldn't they? Nah, screw it. We'll use Royal Guard for police forces. So this is going to be my standard Royal Police Force. So I think it's going to be the Sword Random Police Force. So we can actually customize their looks and stuff. So for now... There are a few options to the actual look of the person, but most of it's going to go into how they actually dress and stuff as well. So we have like a really cool looking, yeah. Perfect. Oh yeah, look at this. This guy needs business. This is what we need. Perfect. So light armor, police pants, no, they don't have dirty pants. They are good to go at all times. Do you know what? I kind of want a black. There you go. This is a sexy policeman, I gotta say. Guys, is this guy serving the law and order, or is he like doing something on the side when it comes to certain bachelorette parties? Who knows? Who knows? So, let's also make sure we set their thing to it. Now, this is where I would say I like some improvements on the game. So currently you can pick between every single weapon in the game, but I haven't got access to most of these. So it'd be cool if you can just have it like a filter so they're units you only can produce or units that you actually have access to. Because I can never build and research the AKM, for instance, so I'm never going to be able to have it. But what we can do though is go and find the Kark 98 and lock that in as a standard weapon. We're also going to give them a... We haven't unlocked it yet, but you can also get silencers to compensators. So I have a standard Kar 98K with a silencer for our future build. Now, as far as I know in this game, if they haven't got equipment, they just pick something randomly. So it doesn't matter too much, or they have a pistol or something. But we can at least do it so if it's available, they will get these resources. So that's going to be my standard weapon. And also, I'm going to lock in nothing. We're going to copy to our entire squad. So the entire squad looks exactly the same. But what we'll do, a squad should also have a few RPGs mixed in there, just so they have some anti-tank if they need it. But of course, without us actually having access to these weapons, they're not going to be available for most of the time. So done. I am happy with this. I think it's now an option, right? Perfect. The Royal Guard has been set in place. Cool. So we also have, on the other way, if we go back out again, let's go to Militia. Create, and this is going to be the Royal Militia. This for now is going to be our mainstay unit in warfare, right? So we can have some vehicle unlocks, but we haven't got them right now. So we just do a regular infantry squad. Cool, so these guys have different options on how they can put stuff down. So of course our men are bearded because that's superior. And their weapons and armor are, I guess, kind of camo-y, but not really. So I think we just have them all having a nice little military helmet there. Of course, they will also have... Ooh, interesting. I kind of dig the mask, to be honest. But no, we are a proud military. We don't hide our faces. We're just flat out ready to fight, guys. We don't hide our beautiful jaws. We are beautiful people in our kingdom. We deserve to be seen by our enemies. So let's grab other stuff as well. Now, this is where you can really try and customize the look of your nation. And I kind of like the blue aesthetic, but we can't change the color of the helmet, unfortunately. So maybe we'll just go all black. Or white. Let's go all white. Perfect. So with this guy, right, I'm pretty sure with this color scheme, it looks really weird. I'm not going to tell otherwise, but it means I won't be able to mistake them for enemies, right? Only I will have the pure white scheme, okay? It's going to be glorious. For now as well, we'll also rock them in with a nice little Kark for now. Oh, we'll lock them in with the nice little... Oh, I can't actually see it. Guys, I don't think it's here. I feel like I may have missed it. There it is. Perfect. Excellent. Now, unlike the other units, because this is going to be a entire squad thing, I think we're going to actually give all of them the RPG, just so they're like anti-tank by default, right? Save. Done, done, done. Excellent. Cool. Locked in. So, what do we do now? Well, I guess at this point we can't just wait, because I don't want to bore you guys with the video, right? So we're going to wait a little bit, get through the diplomacy in 46 days, and then we're going to declare war. What is this? Bantry thrives in our country. Oh, so like a little choice? That's pretty awesome. I like the newspaper as well. So what can we do? Kill people. I'm not sure about that one. Increase our own logistics. Interesting. Reduce our own logistics. Or increase... Why? These options are so weird. Maybe I'm just not understanding how this works. I'm just going to say give me plus logistics. I mean, why not, right? I mean, we are still waiting, by the way. So, as time goes on, we got like 18 days on the Kark 98, 8 days on logging plant, and we're just hanging in there. So, this like as well, with our points that come in, we can use it to adopt laws. So, we can see we have 69 perfect. Political power. Now, I think these do different things. Like, some of them, for instance, reduce stability, but I think it increases the efficiency of production by 5%. So, it's a bit of like, I guess, changing things around so you have an overall benefit, but don't comment on that one too much there. So what I'm thinking currently is I'm going to save up for long-term planning to get more political power increase, and then we should be able to get better laws in the future here. But until then, nothing's really going on, to be honest. We're kind of just waiting around a little bit. We have got a few days left until the logging plant comes in. So while we're waiting a little bit anyway, we've got other things such as we can buy resources off the world map, which is quite interesting. It looks like I'm auto-selling some resources, which is quite good to get some more cash in the bank. And we can buy off... I can buy RPGs? I actually kind of need these. Nice. I guess I thought it was going to ask me to confirm, but I guess we've gone and bought myself some RPGs. So they now go into my base summit. Oh, there's another rebel. Oh, okay. Why, hello there. Nice. Okay, so that's the logging camp done. Let me just quickly pause for a second. So in terms of resources, this is where I'm a bit new to this. So clearly I haven't played too much. I want to make sure we are producing these logs, which I think should be working somewhere. And I also want to make sure we have the basic resource in the game. If you go to economy mode here, you can see a very, very large list. I mean, in terms of UI, I think this could be a lot better. Just to quickly see what you need and what is a problem. For instance, we clearly have a massive issue with canned food and bread and stuff, but it's all over the place. So on the basic construction resources, it looks like we are using loads of stone right now. So I think for the next one, I'm going to try and put down a stone pit to try and offset that costing. I presume it's being used for upkeep of like buildings and resources, but I'm not particularly sure at this point. So we'll lock that in. Okay, so for the attack, let's get started, shall we?
Contact.
Now, while these guys are stationed, they actually refilled all their units and stuff, so they should be good to go once again. My guy with the hat, he looks absolutely amazing. Does that mean he's level 1? Do they oh my god. Do you reckon they rank up their experience? That'd be really cool. I hope that is the case. We're in. So, kind of like last time, we have a few squads and stuff. Now, this seems to be like a large foresty area, so I'm going to try and move up my units on the 2 flanks of infantry.
Affirmative.
And we'll keep everyone else in reserve for now with the vehicles, I think. Or actually, I say in reserve, we'll just split, put them in nearby. Now, these are motorized units, by the way, so they will jump off and go into battle if they can. Let's play as one of our units, shall we? Let's do it. Now, as we haven't unlocked the production yet, we haven't actually changed over the uniforms of these allies yet, so they're just using what they were doing before. Oh, I kind of like the policeman in white as well. But no, I've already gone for the blue. It looked pretty awesome. Oh, there's 110 rebels this time. I think that's more than last time. But yeah, I kind of like how you go from like a ragtag group of random units and you make them into a forged military. Okay, let's pause for a second. Let's unload these guys. If we can figure out how to do that. Sorry, let me figure this out for a second. Don't actually know how to unload units.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'm going to be honest here. Maybe they're auto unload as we move forward. Okay, let's move forward to this plane. If we can. And like I said, we'll keep these guys in the forest nearby.
Aye, aye, sir. A-firm.
A-firm indeed, my friend. A-firm indeed. Whatever that means.
Roger that, sir. I got it.
Just go along with it. It's fine. So we can't exactly... Oh, they got the town. I see. Oh, there's actually blocks, isn't there? I can hear like a mortar or something going off.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Did I just give an order by mistake? That wasn't on purpose. Do you reckon I could do like the world's longest shot? Oh no! Buddy! Oh, he's on engage mode, isn't he? Come back.
What's that? Roger.
We may have made a bit of a mistake there. And the guys just run forward into a massive group of enemy units. He's pulling back, we've got to move forward.
Tango down.
Move him. Okay, he looks like he's okay. The MRAP is not having a bad day here. Let's try and get to that cover there. Okay, pause again. You guys had to unload at this point. You have to unload.
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's try a few different buttons here. Exit vehicle. What key is that? Let's do it this way. Enable fire, squad, exit vehicle. There you go. That's what we want to see.
Tango down.
Exit vehicle as well. Try and get a bit of fire line going here.
Enemy killed.
The enemy is all over the place. Let's move up. Okay, good. We are firmly in the fire line right now. Let's move this guy back up again so he can give me some assistance with his machine gun. It is probably the best thing we have right now. I hit him, but he didn't die. Is he shooting at me? How dare you, sir? There's enemies everywhere. Okay, you can see that there's an enemy vehicle moving our way as well, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, keep pushing up, everybody. Let's smoke him. Let's get to that massive tree. I'm going to try and do some more commands for a second. In terms of kills, though, we're doing a really good job here. Pause. Okay, so we want to get the MRAP even further up, but not close to the village where they can get attacked by close range AT. These guys have got support machine guns, so they're being a bit closer to be fine. But on the left-hand side, I don't want to get near the buildings in case there's a unit inside there. Okay, perfect. So the infantry on the flanks, if we try and bring them over, and exactly the same on this side as well, is try and bring these guys into the village. Actually, I say that, screw it. One unit go to the flank, and the other guys, we're going to try and get into the actual middle. I'll push up with them. Are we good to go? Ooh! I can see him over there. Now, there are scopes and stuff, but we're at the start of the game, really, so we haven't really got any unlocked, like, scopes for ourselves. But we just lost something. Oh, they have AT! Was that the MRAP?
They go down.
No! Pull the vehicles back, pull the vehicles back. This one, actually, I'll tell you what. Join up with that unit there. You're on a hill. There's not. I think they must have got ambushed by the guys behind that building there. The pain because we just lost our most powerful unit. Also, I think as my units die, we get more squads join the battlefield, so we can bring units up to reinforce us. Where's my squad at? Oh, I'm a squad of one. Oh, this is so... Cover! Oh, this is chaos. Are they in the house? Yes, is the answer, by the way. Okay, I'm in the house myself now. Oh, we actually... Wait, are we just... Is there destructible terrain? Awesome. So it looks like it kind of clear. Let me just have a look around the corners and stuff. So there was something that destroyed my MRAP over here, right? So where is that? There's clearly enemies behind that hill line there. There's 30 enemies left. I think they're all over in that direction and there's this direction here. If we try and get our units to move in en masse. You guys push forward. Why is there a train going off?
Roger that, sir.
Why are there trains? I have so many questions.
Roger that, sir. I got it.
Okay, definitely this way. Definitely this way. Definitely get a scope for my weapon as well. I can... The graphics are like I said, they're a bit weird, aren't they? It's kind of hard to like focus down on long range. I imagine when we get ourselves...
Roger, here you leave with Charlie.
Scopes, it'll be a lot easier. That's better. That's way better. Oh!
Yes, finally, Roger. Roger.
That's an enemy. That is definitely an enemy. Okay, game. Switch the weapon. Okay. Luckily, I'm a nerd. I played a lot of Heroes and Generals on my day, so I'm used to not having scopes anyway. This is going to be the last fort. We're going to get all my units to move over here. Because we need help getting rid of these guys out of the way. Oh no, I'm being pushed on. Stop reloading, stop reloading!
Enemy engaged.
Get down. Get down.
Oh my god, this is terrifying. What the? It's like an ent going off. Oh, no. I need help. Are you? I think these guys are active. Yeah, they're active. Where did that guy's head fall off? I think I decapitated him.
Enemy neutralized. Enemy killed.
Give us a hand, buddy. Give us a hand.
Tango down.
There's 8 of them left. I can't... That might just be one squad worth, so there might be someone else in the match somewhere. Where are you guys engaging? I've got... Done. Well, that was terrifying, because we actually lost our MRAP, which I don't think we can ever get back, right? So that was actually a really bad battle. We've lost a indispensable unit. But we survived. It's pretty fun though, playing on the ground. I really like it. Like I said, I would love it if you can actually automate that though, so you haven't got to do it yourself all the time. But I'll have like a general battle plan perhaps, where you have like a general formation and they try and adhere to that formation. So like say have like center flank infantry, then flanked by vehicles or the other way around. Stuff like that. So let's move our units back to base. How are we doing on this? We got it. No, 9 days. Sorry, 9 days. 9 days. So as these guys return back to base again, supply, it should automatically give them what they need to keep their units pushing through. And of course, we have now lost the MRAP thing. So in terms of what we have in storage, oh, look at this massive list. They got to work on this, I've got to say. Apparently we have 5 of the... Oh, that's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. We have helicopters? Oh my god. Create Air Force Battalion. Hell yeah! Capacity 10 soldiers. So if I... How does this work? I'm actually not actually sure, to be honest. If I create a police unit, Royal Guard, switch over, can I load them into the... Oh, this is... We can have like air battalions land and kill people. This is epic. This is epic. So... we've unlocked the basic rifle. This is quite a big deal, I think. So we want to get this guy locked in. Oh, we can, like, make it as standard. Okay, so I want to have standard suppressor M2. That's all we can do. Damn it. So I guess we have to get another weapon to get a sight then, I imagine. Interesting. So these guys use rifle ammo, which is all the way down there. So that's a bit of a pain. I guess we want to go for that next, or do you want to unlock the police uniform so we can have like a standardized military? That makes sense to me as well, if I'm thinking about it. Let's go for this. And we're going to go to the factories. And we're going to start mass producing our new weapon. Yeah, so we have efficiency, kind of like Hearts of Iron factories, where like the longer they're doing a job, the better they become at it, and they start a very low production efficiency. So we will get these guys pushing out more resources as time goes on. But for now, though, 2 factories making guns, we can start bringing that through to our main forces here. So we've also got these dudes over here, but they've only got pistols, unfortunately, which is a bit of a pain, but it is what it is. And they are Royal Guard, right? Yeah, they are. So for now, we have like the Royal Paratroopers. Royal Para. But there's no paratrooping, it's just helicopters. What would that be called? Air Cavalry? Air Cavalry? Let me know in the comments, guys. I know there was a term for it, I just can't quite remember what it actually was meant to be. So I'm trying to figure out why these guys are not rearming to what I need. Is it because we haven't got the Karks here? That could be why. Could be the reason. So we have got 91. If I send some to the... What's the space called? This is what I was on about before. The logistics system, it needs to be worked on. I'm going to be totally honest there. It's a bit of a nightmare. So, Labrador? Something like that. Okay, let's move some guns over there. I'm going to move 10 guns for now. So, somewhere in the map, you will see a truck, and that will move the resources over. And then, hopefully, these dudes will switch over to the guns we need. Excellent. Okay, so we've now just justified a war goal against my neighbor, and now I'm going to use that to declare war on them. Which may be a terrible idea, but we're doing it anyway. Declare war, yes. It's going to take another 10 days for some reason, but then we can do things. Then it will happen. If I can figure this out. Supply. Guys, you have to switch your weapons over.
Roger that. Affirmative.
Is it because we haven't got the ammo, perhaps? I'll tell you what, delete squadron. New battalion. Ah! Now it's working. Oh, they got no ammo! That's the reason. Okay, let's get some ammo for them as well. So, resources. This is what I meant, by the way, guys. You can see the pain. The pain. Let's just put, like, 6,000 range. It should be fine. Cool. So that means, in theory, we now have a Airborne Royal Guard, which are going to fly around and kill enemies for us. War has been declared. Okay, this is where it's going to go really well. Or really badly, with no in-betweens, I imagine. Okay, everyone but the main guy has... Why do you not have the... We're ignoring it. Whatever. I'm moving on.
Affirmative.
Helicopter battalions, get ready. So, do we want to just invade right away? I didn't see why we wouldn't. Let's kick some ass. Let's get this guy selected. And, oh god, guys, I can't. Let me click on you.
Affirmative.
So I think I called these guys in mid-battle to give us a hand, which is quite interesting. Exit, create aircraft. Interesting. I said I'm still very much just trying to figure this out as I play through myself. So, what is this? Our troops are crossing the border of the neutral states. Oh, that was a mistake. So I told him to go over here, but decided to go through my allied territory, or like neutral territory. No idea why. It doesn't really make much sense. Now I declare war on them as well. That was not... Okay.
Roger that.
That was not on purpose. That was not the plan.
Take cover.
We're attacking. Actually, let's wait until the morning, because it's still quite dark. And let's go down to slow game speed, and we'll declare our battle. Are we going in? Okay, let's do it. So they actually have more stuff than we do, and it looks like they have airborne reinforcements. This should be quite interesting. We'll give this a shot. Let's see how things work out. It might be too much to handle, though. And we can call in the Royal Guard if we need them as well. Excellent. So, initially this battle has a town nearby. I'm actually not going to push on them.
Yes, sir.
We're going to deploy our forces nearby.
Yes, sir. Roger. Yes. Roger that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I can't shift select as well, which is quite an annoyance. So we'll just move our units around like so.
Affirmative.
And we go from there. Shall I? Screw it, I'm going to call these guys in. I've never seen this before, so I'm kind of curious to see how it works.
Require support. Acknowledged.
Where's my helicopter squadron? Oh, under attack.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's switch over to... Actually, screw it. I want to stay here. That's one dead. Do you know what? I can't see. It's like an armor situation. I'm going to let them see for me, and I'll just play as a normal guy. Helicopter? I can hear it. Where's the Royal Guard? They're here. Oh, they paratrooping. Oh, this is what I'm doing. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is a disaster. I cannot get over how far away that guy's gonna land in. He's absolutely cooked. I can't play as him yet. No! Wow. Ah. Not great, not great. We'll hold the line though, we'll hold the line. It's fine. So the enemy had a bunch of reinforcements as well, they can call them, right? Oh, they're like in defensive formations. Interesting. We will keep holding though. I'm gonna wait until my paratroopers arrive. Welcome to the battlefield, my friend. No, they're killing them. No. Screw it. We're moving in. We're moving in. We can't let my men die this way, okay? It's not acceptable.
Roger.
To be a bit cautious of moving a bit closer, but this is why I wanted more rifles, so we had actually access to more like long range fighting. Welcome. Did he die? Oh, no, he's fine. He's fine. Welcome to the war, my friend. Look at, he looks so cool. Okay, I want to play as him. I think it's this squad. Oh, this is the leader of the squad, which hasn't got the one that mysteriously doesn't have a rifle for some reason. I can't see that. It doesn't let me select this squad. Game is literally refusing.
Enemy killed.
Okay, how do I switch from this guy to someone else? That's my question. Because they haven't got a squad ID.
Sir, yes, sir.
I can see other people, but not this squad. I wonder if I can assign their squad
Move in.
a control
No one
group.
allowed.
No, that's definitely not what I want to be doing. Game HUD music player visit. Don't do that. What the hell does that mean? Whatever. Fine, game. Be like that. I guess we're... Oh, wait. I think I found it. Excellent. Okay. We're good to go. We're good to go. That's not good. Ooh. Nice, they got it. Good work. Okay, I'm going to push up with the APC. I'm going to try and snipe them out for now, because they do have the same amount of units as we do, right?
Medic. Tango down.
I can't quite see what I'm doing. Let's just push up a little bit. If I press... There's two guys with groups. I think there's bugs going on here with the selection. It's fine. Ignore it. Ignore it.
I'm hit.
It's definitely a lot harder if you can't see outlines of AI, that's for sure.
Target eliminated.
Okay, I can see a few of them. Oh, I got loads of ammo though, it's fine. So I'm going to try and clear some of the enemies I can see myself first. And then we'll push up with the infantry.
It's destroyed.
They're smoking. Okay, let's go to M.
Target eliminated.
Pause. We'll make sure this is paused so my character doesn't run around a little bit. So we're pushing on the sides with units. And we'll push up a little bit with these vehicles. Let's also make sure they're dismounted. The other ones already are, so it's fine on that situation. And we'll move these guys in as well. Okay, we also got allied units coming in from the back. So we'll get those guys closer up to the front line. Cool. If I can get into the housing network, I can kill everybody. We'll wait a little bit more time though. Come on guys, move up, move up.
Engage the enemy. Tango down.
I'm so terrified. There's someone. Oh, there's someone in front of me as well. That's not good. I can't really see him with the foliage there. Oh, someone's down the middle of the road there.
Open fire.
That guy is having the time of his life. Woo! Whoa! Damn! I got wrecked. It's okay. The special forces will keep pushing in.
Enemy dead. Open fire! Open fire!
Target eliminated.
They're going a bit too close there, I think. They're kind of sprinting in there.
Target spotted. Enemy down.
Get to the cover, get to the cover! I'm in. Okay, I should be relatively okay now.
Contact 6 o'clock.
I'm trying to see if I can look over the top there. I imagine there's enemies all over the middle bits as well. So in terms of moving up, we have got guys coming over here. Looks like the enemy's still got units. They keep the vehicles on the flank, I think. Just so they can kind of like move over the flanks and not get destroyed by close range AT. I think that'd be a good idea. You guys, 2 of them, will start moving them into the actual base itself. And this guy keeps going around the flank. And we've got more reinforcements in the middle here as well. Cool. So I think someone can see me, but I can't see them. Which is not good. Oh, damn it. Reload, reload, reload. There's definitely an enemy vehicle. Let's hide for a second, shall we? For no particular reason. Ooh. No, 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 no. Oh, good work, mate. Good work. There's now a lot of enemy units right in front of us. As you can probably tell, it doesn't actually tell me all that. It just clicks, and you're like, oh, I gotta reload. Woo! There might be an enemy coming around the corner in a second. This is pure chaos. Oh. I'm hurt, but I'm still in it. I think I might have to go pro in a second because it's absolute chaos right now. Oh, I'm stuck. What do you mean? Wait, wait, wait. I've literally glitched into the wall. Oh no. Enemy vehicle down. We are winning, but it's like a perfect victory. Like everyone is just going down at this point. Let's get into the house. I'm not quite doing a good job here. Okay, if we keep moving in. Is that another vehicle there? There's definitely someone in that house. Okay, I'm in deep now. I'm in deep. I think they're calling in helicopter reinforcements. Imagine if we had tanks and stuff, guys. Reload. Okay, in terms of losses though, there are 50 guys left, we've got 80, so we are winning this. It's just a matter of can we lock it in the entire way. Okay, back to the map. Okay, so in terms of units, they got like a vehicle running around without any problems. That's when you get more AT, I think. I'm going to make sure the other units and infantry are set to engage mode, but not the vehicles. The vehicles need to keep alive if they can. Okay, what's going on? We got rid of most enemy units.
Contact.
I can't see much, though. I think either we've pretty much done it, or... There seems to be someone this way. They're my guys. Cover me!
Target spotted.
Not quite, but... Oh, the Royal Guard's still here. Oh, no! I went for the kill on the headshot, but I completely missed it. It'd be good if we can play as someone that has an RPG to deal with that, because that would really solve our problems here. Ooh! I take it back, we got a guy with a sniper rifle instead. Or a scope.
I'm under heavy fire.
Who's in the thick of the battle right now? These guys. Oh, I don't want to play as a guy with a shotgun. He has got an RPG. If I run someone, it's going to be very explosive. We're either going to win or we're going to lose. Hello? Can we go upstairs? Does no. Okay, we keep pushing up. I think we're pretty much done here. There's 30 enemies left. Not sure where they're exactly going to be, but I imagine it's going to be down this way. I love the vehicle controls as well. They're pretty awesome. Oh, done. Excellent. Victory. I went pretty well. We actually got loads of Carg 98s as well. Does that mean we've now occupied this territory? Can we take it over? Hopefully it's a yes.
Roger.
We're occupying it. It's mine. Done. We've expanded our territory. Wow. Okay, I think as well we should probably try and make peace with that guy below me. I didn't mean to declare war on you. I'm so sorry. It wasn't on purpose. I don't think he's interested in peace. Let's just hope he doesn't try and kill me, eh? So, I have a few questions. Can we move this squad over into... Did they just go over the water? I don't think they do. Ah, so we have to go all the way down here. So at this point then, we'll keep this guy over here on the left. He can be our defense against the other faction. And let's also try and get another military faction down so we can get some more production lines in the way. So we've also unlocked the ability to build more things. Now I have got 2 lines open for the Kark. I think we'll get rid of one of them and we'll start making the police uniform instead. Now, with the adaptations, I think we can go into the editor and we can change what they look like by default. So it's not as... Weirdly, it's different menu than the last one we just saw earlier. But we'll try and have the same kind of thing going on. Okay, we do... Why is it different if I press backwards and forwards? They got to work on this bit, guys. They got to work on this bit. I'm going to be honest there. Let me just try... There you go. Yeah. No, no jacket, no jacket. No, 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 no. I want to get the white. Yes. Yes. He's good. Save the default uniform, please. Well, everybody, that has been a very, very quick look at Total Combat Resistance. Now, I must admit there's a bit of confusion between their new update where it says it's 1.0 because literally right underneath the comment section of that one, there's a developer saying it's not finished. And the game still says it's early access on Steam. So I don't think this is actually a 1.0 release. It just seems to be something like a 1.0 release. I don't know. It's very confusing because I thought the game is finished, but it looks like it's not. Regardless, I think the game's got a really cool concept. It clearly needs a lot more love with the like user interface and stuff, I think, and maybe some, like I said, AI controls in the tactical battles. I think that'd be quite nice as well. So you can just play as infantryman or have your own squad. It's all a bit convoluted, but I feel like in terms of its potential, this game is quite awesome. If people for whatever reason want to see more of this game, please let me know in the comments, like the video and stuff, or I might make more. If not, I thought this would be a very, very quick look at the game's 1.0 release, which is not 1.0. Regardless, everybody, if you like what you see in the game, look at the description of the video. Apart from that though, I hope everyone has a brilliant day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.